This course has covered a lot of new content, from the very basics of processing to more advanced programming concepts such as arrays and functions. We are going to review the fundamental programming concepts we have learnt and how they relate to data science and big data. The first section of this course focused on learning about algorithms and understanding what we can do with processing.js. Here we saw how we can use inbuilt functions such as rect, line, ellipse and point to draw shapes on our canvas, and then how we can colour and modify our shape attributes using functions like stroke, stroke weight and fill. Understanding how to design algorithms for our programs is very important, and this ability will be invaluable as we begin exploring more advanced concepts. After the basics, we saw an important fundamental programming concept, variables. Variables allow us to store data values and continually refer to them throughout our code. We investigated what data is and how we represent it in our programs, and then how we can use variables to make our code smarter. Variables allow us to represent simple data in our code and are critical to computational thinking. Building on variables as a core programming fundamental, we looked at repetition and conditionals in our code. We saw how we can use these concepts in the form of for loops and if statements to extend what we are able to do with variables. Repetition allows us to minimize repeated code and allows us to perform similar actions such as visualizing a set of data or performing the same calculation of multiple data sets. Combining repetition with decision-making allows us flexibility in our programs. Once we had learnt these programming fundamentals, we looked at some more advanced programming concepts, arrays and functions. These provided us with more efficient ways of storing bigger data sets, as well as being able to repeat common processes in our programs. Arrays allow us to store large sets of data in one variable, making manipulation and visualization much easier. And functions act as a building block for our program, extracting tasks that are done multiple times, such as calculating the minimum or maximum values of an array. Combining variables, repetition, decisions, arrays and functions together, we now have a very powerful range of programming fundamentals that will allow us to solve a wide range of data science problems. We also looked at methods for fixing our code when it goes wrong, and understanding how to comprehensively test and debug programs, which is an important skill for writing useful and stable programs. Paired with CodeStar, we are able to write readable and accurate code, which minimised possible errors. In the last few sections and this section's major assignment, you've had the opportunity to apply your combined knowledge of fundamental programming concepts to solving real-world data science problems. The application of knowledge to solving practical problems is an important programming skill, and one that we hope you have enjoyed in your time with us.